So then reading's all about staying in your own energy, staying on your own vibration, no matter how bad you are being triggered. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to mention the goddess energy broadly, because let me tell you, I wear this every single day and my world could be crashing down, but nothing's gonna take me out of my energy. This is a brilliant tool. Obviously you can do things like, cleanse and spiritual baths and stuff like that, meditation. This is a really good tool to just instantly tap into that goddess energy, that high vibrational energy. So I thought I'd come on here and start reading with mentioning the goddess energy bracelet. You guys can get 10% off with the code goddess. The link will be in the comments. So go grab yours today and let's get straight into this reading. So there is a lot happening here, okay? There's a lot happening in your energy. This is not going to resonate for everyone, right? But big things are trying to come through here. Big plans that you have been manifesting or you've been wishing for, they are trying to happen here. Okay, you have a lot lined up. I just mean 111 on the timer. You have a lot lined up at the moment. You have a lot of things that are like pending, a lot of things that are waiting to bless you, okay? But the thing is here is, while all of these things are trying to come in, you have things trying to trigger you as well. You have things trying to get you on a low vibration. You have things trying to get you out of your energy. You have things that are trying to trigger you right now, okay? And react from an emotional point of view, right? These things, whatever they are, okay? Like, I mean, this could be, maybe some delays, or this could be some low vibrational energy. This could be issue, problem, right? This could be people maybe coming at you and stuff like that, right? Whatever this is, whatever the minor inconveniences are, and even if they're not minor, you have things here trying to trigger you. You have things here trying to get your attention off what you truly want and pay attention to the things that want you to emotionally react. Okay? So you are somebody where your energy is so potent. Whatever you put your mind to will come to fruition, okay? Will manifest, okay? So I do think that you have big plans. You have things that you've been wanting. You have things that are coming for you. You have a very strong purpose, right? And the things are kind of blocked right now because you are reacting. Okay, reacting to things that no longer serve you, reacting to things that are trying to get you off path, that are trying to distract you from your true goal. Okay, I just been 313 on the timer. Right now, it is very important that you are putting your focus on what you want. Okay, but more than your focus, you need to kind of not allow anything to take you out of your set vibration. You are somebody that is very high vibrational. You are very powerful. The power that you embody is very threatening, right? So there are things here trying to distract you. There are things here trying to get you to emotionally react. There are things here that, most importantly, are trying to get you to put a wall up or a guard up, okay? And when I say that, I mean, this is energy that is closing off your heart chakra, right? So you may be dealing with betrayal, you may be dealing with people, just big issues, okay? Things, and I just think 414, things that are trying to take you off path, right? People that are trying to trigger you out of your energy, people that are trying to get reaction out of you, people that are making you clone off your heart chakra, okay? Now, this energy here is an energy of sabotage, whether you know it or not, right? And don't get me wrong, I just think 444. I keep thinking 444 lately, okay? So you may need to protect your energy. The goddess energy bracelet is really good for that as well, but you guys can also grab some. I often service it on my own website, you guys know that. I will read.v. I do these sometimes, and I make sure that they're all blacked and cleansed and stuff. They're not in stock at the moment when I upload this video, but I will restock them very soon, okay? But there are things here trying to get you out of your energy, okay? You may feel like you need to constantly protect yourself, protect your emotion, right? Now, it is important that you recognize this energy for what it is, right? This energy is something that is trying to stop you. This energy is something that is trying to take you off path and trying to kind of let down your guard, because you are somebody that you have a very protective energy. I had the Queen of Swords here. So you are somebody that is very protective, okay? Not just over yourself, but you're very protective over the people that you love, okay? Over the things that you love. You are just somebody where it's almost like people don't even want to mess with you type of protective, okay? Because you will stand up for yourself, and you are somebody that, you know, you are not afraid to kind of say what needs to be said. You are not afraid to stand up for yourself, okay? Now I'm getting this energy where things at the moment are trying to get you in this state where you close off your heart chakra. Now you have to understand, when your heart chakra is thriving, you are the most powerful, right? So don't get me wrong, without the heart chakra thriving, you're still very powerful. Right now your focus seems to be on things that do not serve you, things that are trying to distract you from the big things in your life, okay? Things that are trying to get you on a low vibration. Now, this is a sabotage energy. Guys, I'm sorry about the voice. Might be coming down with a little something, but we're not going to talk too much about that, because I don't like to put that into the universe, right? I poured that on 7-11, let me know if that resonates. But the energy here is trying to get to you, and it is trying to put you in a self-sabotage energy. It is trying to get you to destroy everything that you have built for yourself. It is trying to get you to destroy everything that you want for yourself. It is trying to get you to distract yourself from what you truly want in this life, okay? And put your focus, your very powerful focus, on things that do not resonate with you, okay? Things that... And now, also I'm getting that it's very reminiscent of the past. Very reminiscent of the past. And you may actually be going through things... I just mean 808. You may be going through things that, and I'm getting something about a 10-year cycle. So things that were triggering you 10 years ago, 2015, okay, seem to be coming up again. And these things are coming up not just to, this is a cycle thing, okay, so the emotions may be coming up, maybe it's not the exact same thing, but for some of you maybe it is. Right, so if you really reflect on the year 2015 and the energies that are coming up right now, you may notice a connection there, okay? But the energy here is something that resonates from a past version of yourself, and it's something that it's trying to get you to step outside of your true potential, your energy, okay? It's trying to distract you. That's the biggest thing here I'm getting. It's trying to distract you from what really is important. Now, whoever I'm picking up on, you know better, okay? You know better not to react to the energy, but I do see that it's been quite hard. I do see that there are a lot of issues coming up, okay? Issues that you have worked past. Don't get me wrong. Don't think the big issue coming up is a sign of you either falling back into bad habit or falling back into a way that you used to live, okay, or the way that you used to be. Look, don't think that your progress had just disappeared. That's not true at all. This is almost like a test, okay? Now, the energy improvement could have the 10-year cycle, but also it's trying to keep you distracted from what is about to happen. Because when I say that big things are about to happen, I really mean it, okay? You need to stay out of this. I'm just getting like you're going through a dark time, okay? And I'm getting this energy of just depression, if I'm being honest, okay? Your emotions seem to be everywhere. They seem to be out of whack because of what's going on around you. Now, don't get me wrong. I do see that you're going through something. I do see that there's like this scandal energy here. You may not even you might not even have like the capacity to think about the life of your dreams at the moment and what you're trying to manifest. Believe me when I say that this is an external energy trying to distract you. For some of you, this is literally a spiritual attack, right? And it may feel very familiar because you are going through ending out a 10-year cycle. But it may feel very familiar. I just mean 1111. And I do mean that you may find it very hard to stay in your energy. You may find it very hard to really not close off your heart and not, put these walls up and not sabotage yourself. Whoever I'm looking up on, you need to take a step back, and especially you need to meditate. Trust me when I say meditation will literally help you a lot, okay? Especially when you're in this energy where you're like, well, is everything okay? Like you may just be feeling heavily in your emotions. With this energy as well, you may feel like you don't want to like meditate. You may feel like you don't want to do things that, you usually do, okay? You may feel like that. You may even feel like you don't want to drink water, which is really random. I just mean 12, but a big sign of a spiritual attack. A big time, right? Your body will start to like reject things that are good for you, okay? So if you're somebody that maybe you're used to like praying every day or meditating every day, but all of a sudden you feel like you don't want to do that, you need to persevere. You need to persevere, right? Because nothing's going to break this energy more than you persevering, okay? More than you doing it anyone. Maybe you usually go to the gym and all of a sudden you feel like you don't want to go to the gym, okay? You have to persevere. Maybe you usually eat really healthy, but like lately you've been eating really bad. You have to persevere, right? The energy that are coming in are distracting you from literally the life of your dream, okay? Something that's going to progress you and take that to a new level, new height, right? We'll get more into what impacts it, but there is just this really strong energy of you being overcome with drama, okay, you being overcome with emotions, okay, you clothing yourself up to your emotions. This is literally trying to get you off your path, okay? This isn't even trying to get you away from your spirituality or even God, okay? Whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in, it's like time for all from that. Structure. These are very 3D issues coming up, but they're getting you in the emotions. It's also sparking past trauma, okay? It is putting you in the energy of feeling very defensive, feeling like you have to fight, feeling, and I just mean 14, feeling like you have to protect, okay? Don't get me wrong. As I mentioned before, you are a very protective person, right? You are somebody that, for the people that you love, for yourself, like, you are not somebody that you're going to just allow things to walk all over you, okay? You're not going to allow even energy to walk all over you. Right now, you have to understand from a spiritual point of view, which may be hard right now, especially if you have fallen back into your logic or you've been kind of avoiding your spiritual path lately. You need to understand this energy from a spiritual point of view. It's literally been trying to stop you and distract you. right? Especially is this energy has been happening ever since 2025. Like the new year started, all of a sudden things started coming up. Okay? You need to understand this from a spiritual point of view. Now, for some of you, I've seen 15, this may not even be a spiritual attack, but this may be things coming up that need to be healed. And I mentioned about the 10-year cycle, right? So I want you to really go back, think about 2015, think about exactly what you were going through at the time, and if it was the same type of energy, I want you to understand that this energy no longer resonates with you, but then this cycle coming back out. For some of you, you need to clone this cycle out, right? But for others, this is literally a spiritual attack, okay? This is like an energy that is trying to stop you before a breakthrough. And that can be very common. Okay? Once you're having a breakthrough or once a major blessing comes into your life, you may notice before it comes in that you've done going through a lot of stuff, okay? Conflict, okay? Sadness, emotion coming up. Yeah, exactly. Everything that's happening right now in trying to get you on this low vibration. Everything that is happening. You are somebody where you are happy, when you are joyous, when you are in this like vibration of like nothing can affect you or your emotions, was so powerful. So powerful, instantly manifesting, get whatever you want type of energy at all. But when you're in this energy, sad, depressed, okay, worrying about what you lost, worrying about what's going on, okay, worrying about your emotions, or worrying about very 3D issues, that is a self-sabotage energy, okay, for you, especially, because as I mentioned, you are one powerful person. You guys know I always pick up on the powerful collective, okay, like the people that are very spiritually powerful. That's something I always do, and I'm speaking to you guys again. You guys have a very powerful energy. You guys being happy and being joyous, literally, work on being happy. And I was actually having a conversation with somebody the other day, right? And that came up. Literally, that came up about, as long as you are happy, you are manifesting everything that makes you happy. But if you're in a sad state, okay, if you're upset, if you're depressed, if you're on bad vibration, in that reality, all you're going to get is other things that make you sad and depressed. Okay? So right now, it is important that you are fighting for your energy. You are protecting your energy, and don't do see that you are somebody that you right now you're not in your right mind. Right now you're not in your right energy. Right now, like you entertaining anything that's even slightly getting you down is a self-sabotaging energy for you, because you're just manifesting other things that are getting you down. As long as you are on the highest vibration and you are just thinking about what makes you happy, even if your world is falling apart right now, right? You want to kind of, as much as you can, okay, and I'm not talking about no toxic positivity, okay, if your emotions come up, I hear it all the time, if your emotions come up, then you have every right to allow them to come up, let them go. Do not start repressing, suppressing, don't start doing all that, because they will come up again, which is something that may have happened in 2015. Maybe you kind of ignore the emotions coming up or the issues that were coming up in 2015. Okay? But I'm not one that's going to say ignore all your issues, even though I would personally do that, like not suppress them or anything, but I would personally, as somebody that understands spiritual law, if it were me, I would ignore my issues, okay, and I wouldn't even give them any attention or time. But that's just me. I'm not sitting here and saying you ignore your issues, forget about them, no. But what I'm saying here is observe them, allow them to come up, but don't allow them to shake you. Don't allow them to put you in a state where you're upset, you're punishing yourself, you're sabotaging yourself. Okay? Don't even think in this vibration for too long. If you can, look at what is positive about the situation. If you can't find anything that's positive about the situation, okay, well, you need to create happiness for yourself. You need to literally create happiness for yourself. Do something that makes you feel good. Do something that, even if you feel like you cannot enjoy anything at the moment, you need to do something that makes you feel good. Order your favorite food. Literally eat your favorite food, right? Because that will make you feel good in the moment. Okay, now you may even need to build up more momentum. Okay, you may need to kind of get back on it. 1, 2, 3 on my actual clock right now. Whoa. So you may need to kind of build up momentum. You may need to get back on your journey. You may need to get back into your good habits. Okay, maybe you just need to drink some more water, or maybe you just need to get back into your routine, right? Do not allow your emotions and whatever trying to trigger you right now to even get you down in the slightest if you can. I do need that there's a different side of you coming up right now. A different side where you may feel very angry. You're stepping outside of your true self right now, your highest version, and you're allowing a past version to come up. And here's the thing about you. Your emotions seem to be super intense. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on, you have intense emotion. And one of your coping mechanisms is actually ignoring them, or I wouldn't say ignoring them, it's more like shutting off your heart chakra, shutting off all of your chakras, heart chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, right? Throat chakra maybe, right? You may have a habit of kind of avoiding everything and like just kind of isolating yourself and punishing yourself. I just mean 22. Right now, if you can, even if you feel like, things are hitting you all at once, you need to meditate or pray, okay? I would suggest meditating and asking your higher self how to deal with this stuff, or even just communicating with your higher self, because right now a lower version of you is coming up to the surface because it's being triggered out of you, and you may find it very hard to be happy. And this is why things are not working out, okay? Things are not working out, and such you seem to be in this energy of self-destruction, right? Because things are not working out, and the only reason things are not working out is because you're triggered. You're literally triggered, okay? You're in this energy of being triggered. You're in this energy of sadness, depression. I say this so many times, guys. It is so important to watch your vibration. When you're on a high vibration, nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you. Bad things do not happen on a high vibration. If you're on a high vibration, bad things don't, literally not even like minor inconveniences. When I'm on the highest vibration, I don't even get met with a traffic jam. I don't even get met with, if anything, I get things for free, okay? Everything just goes my way. Like, that's the type of energy when you're on a high vibration, okay? But if you're on a low vibration, and you know what? I feel like this is quite obvious, but I'm not really sure, okay? But I feel like we've heard it our whole life, you know what I mean? You wake up, say you bump your head, okay? And all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, my day's gonna be terrible. Where you have an energy like yours and you are this powerful, you can't be doing that. Okay, you can wake up, bump your head, but you still need to be like, no, this is gonna be a great day. Like, this is doing nothing but serving me. Even if you have to be quite delusional, with this energy, like, you manifest everything. You're the creator of your reality. I feel like a lot of these videos have been coming up lately where I'm just talking about how to be the creator of your reality, but I feel like it needs to be heard. like it needs to be heard. Okay? So if things are getting you down, okay, whatever it is, do everything that you can to stay happy. Stay in your high vibration. Okay? Try to ignore but not suppress. Ignore anything that's trying to get you down right now, because as I mentioned, things are trying to come at you, things are trying to get you to get out of your energy, okay? Watch your habits, your behaviors right now. Make sure that you're not doing anything that will cause further destruction for yourself, because right now this is an energy that's coming in to try and get you off path, get you out of your energy, get you out of your power, clone off all your chakras, okay? Because whoever I'm speaking to, your power is not something to be messed with, okay? And it's not something that you should mess with either, right? Work on, no matter what's going on around you, you need to work on yourself, your self-love, okay? And remember that everything happened for you, not to you, it happened for you. Everything is happening for a reason here, okay? But also this energy, you cannot allow it to let you go down a path that you once were going down. You have literally changed your whole life. You are somebody where you have recognized your power. You are somebody where, I mean, you just, especially with your communication, I'm getting, like, you are somebody where you are able to communicate. Right now, you may notice that you can't even communicate, maybe you're having issues with your throat chakra, maybe your words are not coming out properly, right? You literally, this is your power. And even if you, I'm getting that you may need to stand up for yourself as well, okay? You may need to stand up for yourself. In the past, you had an issue with standing up for yourself. Now it's time to stand up for yourself, to speak for yourself. But you need to understand that you have the control, if that makes sense, okay? As I mentioned, create your own reality. So things could be happening around you, but you are literally the one that creates it. Do not sit there. Do not allow your emotions to take over for too long, okay? Just remember your power. Try to be happy. It is a process. You can't just, well, I don't want to say you can't, because I believe you can. But it's very hard for people to just wake up one day and they've gone through all this stuff, and then they wake up one day and they're all good. Okay, so if you can, just do little things. Hang out with people that make you feel better. Talk to the people around you. For some of you, you start to isolate when something goes wrong, okay? Not just isolate yourself, but you tend to kind of punish yourself. This is something that stemmed from somebody in the past punishing you. Okay, you may have dealt with a narcissist. But this is your reminder that you need to stay in your energy, you need to stay on your vibration, you need to remember your power, and you need to remember Anashpin 2828. You need to remember and allow nothing to hold you back, nothing to get you out of your energy, nothing to make you forget this power that you hold, okay? Now, you may want to affirm for it. If you really feel like you cannot handle what's going on around you at the moment, affirm that everything is great. Everything's great. Or get an umbrella affirmation. Everything is wonderful. Everything is great. My life is perfect. Everything happened for me. Write some of those down in the comments and put it into the universe. Okay? But remember that if your emotions are all crazy out of whack and stuff, that is what you're going to bring into your life. Work on raising your vibration. Meditate. Your spiritual hygiene. Whatever you do, okay? This could be as little as going for a walk, and that makes you feel better. Whatever you usually do that you feel like you don't want to do right now, you need to persevere and do it to get back into this state of happiness, okay? Because you've got things trying to come in, but you also have a massive energy trying to get you to resonate with a past version of your life. That's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.